Hello and welcome to another Looney Tunes commentary. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing as it helps out the channel, and give this video a like if you do like it. So this is a commentary for Rush Daze. Released in 1939, it's the 233rd in the series, and it's directed by Dalton and Hardaway. If you really need a physical copy of this, it's on the Golden Age of Looney Tunes Volume 4, though sadly the print appears to be very washed out. I'm going to do my best to bring down the white levels a bit as much as I can, but regardless on your thoughts of this cartoon, it needs a restoration anyway. And who knows, maybe they've already done it. And this cartoon is also in the public domain, so you can pretty much find it just about anywhere on YouTube. So I've been told by my good friend Austin Kelly that these two characters are actually voiced by a comic by the name of Joe Twerp, and who was basically this relatively obscure comic from the 30s and 40s, and the whole shtick was to slip up the words like the Doc does in this car. He also has done voices in Only Have Eyes for You and in I Love to Singer, where that you see that character do that Simple Simon Says poem thing, and then he just decides to get knocked out and see you later. So yeah, if you've been a listener of my commentaries, the previous two commentaries of Hardaway and Dalton, I wasn't particularly too impressed. And I do like the traffic cop gag there, with the marking of the horses instead of marking of the tyres as you would with cars. But yeah, I wasn't too impressed, but I did recall that at least, Count Me Out was pretty good, so I had sort of high hopes for this. I think it's a cool scene, and I've been told this is animated by Volney White. But nonetheless, sadly, this one didn't click for me for whatever reason. I don't know. Some of the gags are good, and it's got the same problem as I had in the previous two Porkies, where, the gags themselves aren't necessarily bad. It's just the timing appears to be completely off. I don't know, and it just seems to waffle on and on in a few different scenes. But anyway, at least we can watch it. I mean, I like the idea of this gag where it's, he's trying to stake his claim, but everyone else pretty much is about to, yep, saw it first, yep, sure, why not? Then, hey, look, finders keepers. So this bit is not too bad in terms of timing. It's okay. It's fine. But I never actually saw this one when I was younger, so I couldn't tell you, I reckon if I saw this as a kid, I mean, maybe I might be nostalgic for it, but yeah, I can't really say it's any fun seeing it for the first time. Hey, cartoon logic, cartoon physics. But yeah, Chuck would obviously do that a lot better. So the idea is that this dog's just, he wants to find gold, and every time he hears, there's gold in them hills or wherever the case may be, he'll just go after it, and it would always seem to miss out, which would play a part in the sort of the punchline at the very end. But again, this really does feel like, mostly anyway, an early like 34, 35 sort of Merrie Melodie. Actually, more like 35, 36 maybe, like when Frizz was sort of having a little bit of an Avery influence, but not quite there. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I mean, what do you think of this one? Did you grow up with this one? Was it shown much on TV? I mean, there's nothing really offensive in it, as far as I can tell anyway, except for I think there was one Chinese miner. Though I do like the design and animation of this particular guitar player. But this also kind of harkens back to the whole Merrie Melodies of old, where, okay, they've moved away now from doing the cartoons where they had to have a song in it, but this one just has a song even though it doesn't really need to, because the stipulation was done away in 1938. But it's like cracking the neck here. It's just, yeah, I don't know. But this is just weird. It's like, okay, all right, sure. Why not? Why not? I mean, in terms of the music, we hear a few different Western tunes. You know, we got Ride, Tenderfoot Ride over the opening credits, and we got Oh Susanna, The Old Apple Tree, which is what's been sung during the mine, but I've been told it's got different lyrics. And of course, Camptown Races. I mean, because why not? So, you know, Carl Starling, great musician. There's no question there, but he definitely likes to fall back on his on certain tunes that. Yeah, he'll just reuse over and over, like, you know, we're in the money and Shuffle Off to Buffalo and all those sort of songs, but yeah, I don't know. I can't say I had many real big laughs out of this. Perhaps you guys could tell me below what am I missing anything from this cartoon? Like, is there a reference that maybe I'm missing? Like, you know, I understand what they were going for here, you know, that he wants his gold, but he never gets in the end, but I don't know. Maybe it's missing that little, I guess, an X factor. I don't know. I do like how he gets to the point of extreme. I mean, he never quite gets to the extreme that Tex Avery would do in, you know, say in some of the Droopy shorts, that sort of thing at MGM. But you know, this shows him like, okay, I thought this was funny. It just happens to be winter, and he's just now literally going all over the world. But look at this map here. I mean, what's this map meant to be? It's, you know, I don't watch cartoons for its accuracy or anything, but it's just so weird. Like, what is that continent? Is it? I don't know. I'm not gonna overthink it, otherwise my head might explode. So yeah, you got the punchline here that he's like, nah, you're not gonna find anything. Then it's like, yep, there is gold up them hills, and then he just takes the car and gives him the gas station, and I guess the irony is that this dog in the car is now going to be rich because he's selling petrol, you know, or gas as you Americans call it. So, yeah, another one off the list. Not one I'll revisit. Maybe if it's restored. But anyway, thanks as always for listening, and until next time.